Hey, Steve Zellenard here with Remax Experts, Zellenard Associates. Quick update in the market. Current inventory, 20,639 units. So very similar to last week, just a little bit of a rise. What we had going into the weekend, we're almost at 21,000. It's kind of backtracked a bit with 740 actual sales. So again, we're rising. We're getting to that point. We're going to have more inventory than we need. We're going to have less sales going on. I was reading an interesting article currently right now. Actually, a realtor did a little bit of a checkup from the neck up, talking about how many deals are getting done and how many agents we are proportion to the deals getting done. So, they said that in 1999 there was 4,600 transactions completed. I think in the month of September, or the last time they saw that. With half the population. Now we have 77,000 agents in the market. We're most agents per capita in the world, and we're doing the same deals as 1999. So what that tells us is obviously there's going to be a big shift in realtors coming in and out of the business in the next year or so, like that. Also, the expenses are starting to go up. We're going to start seeing mandatory. I think it's insurance policies by that standard, so to hold your real estate license can be a lot more expensive going forward. So, and again, it's the amount of deals. If we've done 45 deals ourselves, or maybe 46 now, back in Toronto, so basically our business has not been disturbed year over year. Let's call it from the height of the market to this market. We've been very consistent, so I can't say that we've had an adjustment. Obviously, commissions are 30% lower just based on value, what you were getting in 22. But if you've ever watched any of my videos back then, we've always mentioned that this was just a bonus. It was never true reality. This is hyperinflation. Take it, bank it, invest it, but don't count on it next year being part of your income, because if we're like a steady business, 40 to 50 deals a year, so this is, we got to focus on, let's say, 2020, 2021 values. That's currently what our commissions will be going forward. Yeah, it's quite interesting. We're going to see a big drop-off happening. Another thing is this. So this is going to be one of the first casualties going on with this new commercial financing. Clearly, rates are a lot higher. This building was overblown. There's a few issues with this. Clearly, obviously, it was proposed, I think, at 1.2 billion. They're at $2 billion now, so they've overspent on it. But also, this has got to be a direct correlation to the amount of it costs to borrow money in today's market, because this was supposed to be the building the building that's in Toronto, that's basically going to identify Toronto. So when you drive or you fly over, it's like, well, there's the building. It's the one. It's 90 stories. It's this crazy building, beautiful building, tallest in all of Toronto, very recognizable. So it was like obviously a big pitched project, but it did go into receivership, which is crazy. That this is already starting to happen again. This is blown out of proportion in the amount of money that was proposed, and ultimately where it's currently at right now. So right now it says the project's nearly at 1.7 billion. It's almost at 2 billion now. They were talking about it last. So it's got into receivership, and these are the two companies that invested a shitload of money into it. So they're going to basically take receivership and kick out the partners. So there was Sam Misra, and then an investor, Jenny Coco. So defaulted on part of their projects, nearly $1.7 billion in debt, which is nuts. Yeah, it goes to show you, like, sometimes, like, even a big builder like these people here with all the money in the world, like, a big project will always get you into trouble. So this is the building. It's quite absolutely beautiful. There's no doubt. Ultra luxury. Just delayed. Clearly, the construction, the way they're constructing, it's putting a strain on how it's getting built. So they've started construction in 17. They're not built just yet. They lost their anchor tenant, which was Apple. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening with this that's gone into failure. So it looks like someone will have to take this over and probably build it a lot sensible than how it was originally planned for. So that kind of takes away from that whole project. Hopefully they build it the way that they proposed it, because just kind of watching the video, obviously Sam had a vision for this, which we all want to build something that kind of gives us our legacy, and it doesn't look like it's going to work out for that man and that other investor, but it's all good. Let's say, guys, have any questions regarding real estate going forward? We're doing new programs, sell this and get that kind of programs. Mikey's doing videos every week regarding that. So just kind of have a look out for that, because what we're saying is you can cash out of a particular area, drive out 20 minutes north or east west, depending where you're located, and you can put away $200,000 to $300,000, depending on what you want to do. If you want to stay in the same product or downsize into a smaller product, or sometimes sell your product that you're currently having in the market and then buy into an area 20 minutes out, but get a larger home. So if you have a growing family and you're in need of space, it might be a good option to kind of sell what you have now and buy something else, but particularly not in your area. So yeah, these programs are going out. Watch them; they're quite interesting. It's just to kind of show you. I mean, I've always done this. Like, we lived in Woodbridge, and then what am I going to do? Like, it was either get a semi-detached in Woodbridge or move to Bolton, get a full detached property with double car garage. I chose the latter. I wanted more value for that. I really don't care about status or where I'm living. It's all about me and how I feel, and this is obviously going to give you more punch in life when you're feeling good and with less debt. So even when we move from Bolton, is like, do we go to Kleinberg or do we go to like Cold Creek Estates? Relatively almost very similar prices, just got a little bit more value. But we went to Nobleton. There's always like something that we're looking for to kind of get more value, kind of get more of an upside, because even the value of our house at Nobleton, obviously we paid $1,450. We sold for like $2,300, so it was close to $1 million in profit in less than 5 years, which was great. But that's pretty much it. You guys have any questions regarding these new programs we're putting together? If you want more information, we can kind of work on a plan for you. These are obviously we're going into a new era of real estate. This is nothing that we've been used to, so we're building different programs to kind of help families out, kind of get them in a position where they're eliminating debt and living better. So give us a call. We'll be happy to take them. 647-962-4372, or you can call Mikey direct also, and we'll go from there. Have a good one.